have cherished the ideal of a free society. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die.
They're fetching people from outside of South Africa to act our Mandela, where we should have Mandela here in our country.
As we all know, when something falls from the sky, it can only have come from the gods.
The whole world is perceiving South Africa as a joke. But this project here today, very raw and sincere, because people that tell the stories, they live that life each and every day. And there's things that you mention that other people don't mention. And these are the things that we should dwell on, because these are the things that affect us.
Tshepo Hope
Tshepo Hope is an NGO, a non-profitable organization founded to serve the community. People with HIV and AIDS, infected and affected. We also have vulnerable children, orphans. That's what Tshepo Hope is all about.
So the idea is, how does the world see you on screen? How are your communities presented on screen? If we gave you the means of production, how would you present yourself?
And then tell me about the character of the mother. Says we look to be neglect her, says we look to be push her away.
You claim to be the good father, but you're not the good father. The mother can see that you're not a good father, but because you're taking care of the whole family. Then she let it slide.
It's about a girl who was young, who lost her parents years ago.
This is my community, Tsakane, where everything is about man, tit for tat.
The story came as a motivation and encouragement to people who have experienced the same things that Palisa from the story experienced.
I have been living in this community since I was born. My parents passed away when I was 5. Since then, I have been raised by my grandmother, who recently passed away. From then, my life has been hell.
I'm playing Palisa. Palisa is coming from a disadvantaged background, and then she tries to get herself out of the situation, only to find out that she's getting herself into one hell of a situation.
The story of our film is a young girl who is being raped, and the mother knows that she's being raped. I've decided to do this story because it's something that it's happened on a daily basis. You know, children get raped because of my mother can't afford, so they're depending on a boyfriend, you know.
Enjoy like going to a location, making that story a reality.
It was the best experience, like touching a camera for the first time.
I personally enjoy working under pressure. I know some people they do panic, but it's
It's my favorite thing, working under pressure, because everyone's on their toes, so we push, and then until we achieve.
I wanted to learn more about acting because I thought it was a simple thing, but now I know it's not simple. You have to learn more.
There's a stigma around our township that, when you fall pregnant at an early age, you're going to be nothing, it's done. And there's this other stigma that when you are infected with HIV, you can't be happy. With this story, we are trying to portray that despite anything that can happen to one's individuals, there can be things that good can happen, to that person after all.
There are people out there who are being raped daily or done bad things, where else they're quiet, So if you do show like this video to people like that, they'll be able to open up, and there'll be nowhere where to find help.
If you have a story and you have no one to share it with, so it's just your story and no one knows about it, it might relate to someone else. But if you're not telling your story, then someone else will never know that he or she is facing the same situation or challenge.
That was a good song, guys.